Brian, I called my mom. She doesn't believe I'm the new champ because I don't have the belt.
I know, we've been looking all night for this guy. I can't believe he's been lurking in the shadows.
I'm looking to replace the fanny pack with the new Wrestling with Wregret championship.
Oh, look, there he is!
What the?
Get him! Come on! God.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of POW Pro Wrestling. I'm Brian Zane alongside Mr. Ooh La La. Mr. As you can see from the top of the show, I am just tired of running all up and down Blair Alley trying to catch Vacant. Me and ZICKY Dice trying to get a hold of him. You saw what happened in the Rumble to Wregret last week, right? ZICKY Dice, he won the Rumble. He became the new YouTube champion. I told Vacant to go out there and hand the belt off. He said no, and he's been running from us ever since.
How dare you? I am disgusted by the actions of you, Brian Zane, and the outlandish ZICKY Dice.
Really?
Hunting Vacant down, poor little Vacant down, like they're some kind of fugitive, some kind of animal to be trapped, to be contained, to be forced to adhere to your rules and regulations. Well, Vacant is formless, shapeless, but they are not soulless, they are not heartless, and they will prove to you that they cannot be pushed and shoved around and made to do whatever you please.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, mister, but the fact of the matter is the belt belongs to ZICKY Dice, and I had to do what I have to do. By the end of the night, we will have that title belt handing off, and Vacant will deliver the championship to the outlandish one, ZICKY Dice. But mister, before we get to that though, we've got this opening contest, this tag team matchup, a return match as it were, as the Blanchard brothers take on the Hammer brothers. Mister, you know as well as I do, the Blanchards love to do some chicanery and some sneaky behavior in there. You saw what happened the last time they wrestled. They had that chain involvement. It got them to win by disqualification.
Exactly, the chain involvement. Those pesky Hammer brothers picking up a tool, a piece of chain from the construction site, smuggling it into the match. Now, I got it from them a couple times in the match, as you would see. You know, I had it in my hand, but that no-good sledgehammer snatched it away after Jack struck me, but the ref, I will give it to you, Benjamin Roberts. You're much better than that Buddy Ruth or that Devin. You were on the bar and you DQ'd those no-good Hammer brothers and sent them back to the sandbox where they belong.
That chain belonged to the Blanchards and you know it. Well, you know what? This bitter rivalry that's formed from this matchup, it's not over yet. We have the return match happening right now.
Hammer brothers, you're on fire right now. You guys seem like you can't be stopped. There was times in the ring there where I thought my brother and I were in serious trouble. I mean, I was sweating there for a while.
What, are you in love with them or something? What, are you out here to sing their praises? Here's what we're singing, boys. This is it. This is the brother tag team. All the brothers around here trying to rip us off. Hammer Brothers no different. Guess what, Hammer Brothers? Tonight's the night where you get nailed. Nailed down, down, down. It doesn't matter who you put in front of us. You line them up, the Hammer Brothers, I'll knock them down! We're gonna teach those other tag teams the definition of demolition, because when you're a hammer, everybody looks like a nail!
Well, Brian Zane, it's been an eventful evening thus far. That it has here at the Kaiser Lions Club, our debut here at POW Pro Wrestling, and we're getting a return match. Brothers versus brothers. Got Jack and Sledge taking on Jeremy and Bubba. Last time these guys fought, you saw what happened. The Blanchards were able to outsmart and outmaneuver Jack and Sledge using that chain. Worked to their advantage. Will we see that again tonight? I certainly hope not.
Say an eventful night. I know what my favorite part so far was.
Yeah, I was going to point out that you're sitting next to a woman abuser.
Was she not just in a match with other men? Like, come on.
I mean, match was over, Jonas.
I did not see that on the screen, so I'll have to review.
You know, maybe Jack and Sledge would appreciate my tutelage.
Maybe. I dare you to try and clothesline Big Sledge.
With this match is a lot of personal animosity to it ever since what happened
Blanchards using that chain against them. I tell you what, you look back at the history of the Blanchards the last couple of months, that chain or some form of it has played a key part of their victories.
This is true. And just like last time, this is one of the few times I can remember in the last probably 2 decades where the Blanchards are giving up size.
I'll tell you what,
Cut check.
Almost gave him the Tony Danza. Who is the boss?
Well, Jack Sledge pointing to Bubba, telling him Bubba is the boss, apparently.
It's a big match for both these teams here because it creates a lot of momentum for the winner as we head toward that upcoming tag team gauntlet match with Ricky Gibson in the Midnight Heat out with an injury. That means their #1 seed in the tournament is it's up for grabs. So the next couple weeks on POW Pro Wrestling TV, you're going to see that tag gauntlet where the winning team gets that bye, gets that first round seed.
Yeah, and my picks for that, honestly, are the Blanchard brothers.
I mean, they've got the resume alone to put them at that top seed, but they're going to have to earn it in the gauntlet match coming up later.
I mean, in the Northwest, unless we bring in, like, the Rock and Roll Express, nobody has more experience than the Blanchard brothers.
I mean, you've got a point there. Every tag team that's come and gone has run through the Blanchards. Few have lived to tell the tale, but look at this. Got Bubba throwing some punches here. You think you want to throw him a little harder, though?
Just pepper him a little bit, testing him out. Seeing how strong that chin is.
I think Bubba's a little bit worried because how many times does Bubba at 303 look small next to his opponent?
He's got to look up, and he's wrestling an opponent who's wider and thicker than him, and that's pretty rare. And that headlock alone, that's going to cause some destruction. Listen to Bubba screaming, guys.
Yep. Big Sledge on the squeeze, and he's leaning over onto Bubba's head and neck. And I mean, the tag team of the Hammer Bros tipping the scales at 725 pounds.
They are one of the most destructive tag teams in their very short time in the Northwest. And moves like that, as simple as they are effective, and it shows you why.
Yeah, Big Sledge, you're not going to see Big Sledge go off the top. You're not going to see Big Sledge do anything but brutalize and destroy.
Now, Jonas, I got to ask you, you've wrestled some big, beefy boys in your time. What was your strategy?
Stick and move, don't get caught. Don't let them work you back into the corner. Just try to tire them out. The bigger they are, the quicker they gas out.
That's right. Pretty much everyone here is a big boy, and it's going to come down to, I think, who makes the first mistake here. I'll tell you what, if there's anyone who's better at capitalizing on mistakes than the Blanchards, I'd like to meet them.
Yeah, I honestly don't know anybody. Blanchards are masters at bending the rules.
There we go. Sizing each other up are Bubba and Sledge.
Bubba with the headlock.
Bit of tit for tat here.
Show them how it's done, Bubba.
Have you ever seen anyone submit to a headlock?
I mean, not since the 20s.
Back then you put it on for like an hour.
And I mean the 1920s. Oh, big hip toss.
Don't need much leverage if you're Sledge to get that hip toss executed.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's another thing you don't see very often is somebody body slamming Bubba.
Oh, how about this? Try this on for size, Jeremy.
Jeremy getting hip tossed all over town here. Big body slam.
And right now you get the Hammers. They are getting the advantage in the early going, and the fans here at Kaiser are loving it.
One strap's down for Jeremy.
He's mad, guys. I think he's upset.
And that goes with the motto of the Hammer Brothers. When you're a hammer, everybody looks like a nail.
That's right. Bubba looks so mad he's going to punch some drywall.
Jeremy's got the straps down a la Jerry Lawler.
There you go. Jeremy does have that Memphis background, spent many years there.
Bubba trying to shake the cobwebs away, and Big Sledge still standing.
Jack looking like he just downed an entire carton of pre-workout.
I think he confiscated all the energy drinks we had in the back. He was
Probably
ready.
did. I can hear his heart beating from here.
That's right. Jack is intense. He is frenetic. He's a little unpredictable.
Great shape though is Jack working those construction sites.
He's the one with the measure, with the tape measure. He always measures twice.
You cut once. We're gonna get that 2-on-1 out into a hammerlock.
That's right. Jack is the smallest man in this matchup, so he's gonna have to be resourceful, like Jonas alluded to. Bit of stick and move is gonna be advantageous for him.
Going for the tag. Oh!
Yeah.
Wrenching on that arm is Big Jack there.
Got to reach a little bit more, Jeremy.
And I mean, we could just call it a lock because it is a hammer lock.
That's true. Hey, you know what? Go with what you know. You can call everything a hammer move.
That's right.
I'm going to have you removed.
Yep. That's a head hammer right there.
That's right.
Oh, big tackle by Jack.
You mean pile drive someone that's a hammerhead?
There you go.
Oh,
Thesz press.
And with the punches, the right hands right into the skull of Bubba. That definitely caught him off
And those
guard.
are hammer fists.
Hammer fist and a hammer blow. Bit of an axe handle there, hammer handle. We've been doing this all night.
That's right.
And speaking of all night, look at this, another Thesz
Right
press.
back to the Thesz press.
Shades of Johnny Gunn with that Lou Thesz press.
I have never seen the Blanchards be this flustered by a team before.
I mean, this is a team that you think they'd have scouted because they've wrestled them once before, but you know, the Hammer Brothers, they're young, they've got a lot to learn, they're learning every day, so every time they wrestle, it's kind of like a new tag team.
Well, in the same token, the Hammer Brothers, they've got 20 years of film to watch on the Blanchards. The Blanchards have, I don't know, not nearly that many matches to watch on the Hammer Bros.
That's right. I think the Blanchards have probably forgotten more than the Hammers have learned so far in their young careers, but they got a lot of spunk, they got the heart, they got the appetite for destruction. And look at this, they've got Bubba. Bubba's in a prone position here in a bad way.
Low drop kick by Jack. He was trying to go for the cover. Bo trying to get that tag.
Nope.
Didn't hook the leg completely.
Not yet.
Drop kick with those possible steel-toed work boots.
Well, the referee allowed him, so.
We have inspected the boots. We know for a fact that, you know, they say they're steel-toed, but they are legal boots. We checked. Oh, wait a minute. And Ooh La La once again getting his sequined self in the action, and the fans don't care for it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think he was just trying to help himself up.
From what?
You saw earlier he tripped and.
Oh, look out. Oh, no.
Oh, I felt that from over here.
I felt the reverberation of the floor. We're a good 30, 40 feet from them. That was a hard bit of impact on Jack's back.
And there are no mats out here, and this is hardwood floors.
And these fans, they are not liking what they see here now.
Right between the eyes.
These fans are out for blood.
Grabbing denizens of Kaiser.
Snap suplex.
Ouch, that snap suplex, he came down hard in his head there. Did you see that?
1, 2.
Wow.
Jeremy surprised he didn't get the 3 count there.
Jackson, we wish he kept that hard hat on.
Well, that was, in Jack's defense, that was a pretty lazy pin. Jeremy, getting a little too cocky here. He's got the advantage, and for all 10 seconds, and he thinks he's got it won already.
Jeremy doing the smart thing. He's got his bicep. Referee might want to check to make sure this isn't a choke, though.
That's right. He's not exactly in the best position for it, but you can see Jackie's got the will to fight and survive, getting back to both his feet, driving those big hammer elbows.
Jack off the rope.
Oh!
Should have gone for the tag.
Point of the elbow right to the chin.
That's right, when Jack was bouncing off the ropes. Creating that momentum that Jeremy needed, and now it's just blatant. He says he likes it, but
He's got to win the match.
Big European uppercut by Jeremy Blanchard.
Well, I have them ahead on points.
Oh!
Ouch. So far.
Oh, and the point of Bubba's knuckles run right into Jack's forehead there.
That's honestly one I've never seen.
Look at that. Look at how long they've been in the game, and they're still innovating.
Unprotected punches right to the body, to the dome, and not to be outdone.
Oh!
Dropping him high from the heavens off of Bubba's shoulders with that back suplex.
Jack is going to need to make a tag here. It is not looking good. I'm sorry.
Now, this is where the Blanchards are in their element. They get to pick apart an opponent and work him down to the bone.
Yes. Tag team 101 cutting the ring in half.
And they work at a slow pace here. Jack wants to try and get a little faster here, try and get the Blanchards off their game plan. Oh my God!
Oh!
Wow, that was just, he got a knuckle in there, I think. He was a knuckle deep.
Yeah, he was.
Ah, God, that's going to affect you. It's going to make your eyes water. It's going to make.
He should have been wearing safety glasses.
Yeah, and now would have been time for safety goggles.
I don't know if you can get an OSHA violation in a pro wrestling match.
Well, let's not tempt fate. Now look at Mr. here. He's got that chain. There's that chain again, guys. We've seen it before, and now Mr. Ooh La La is putting it to good use.
Is it weird that Mr. Ooh La La had a chain in his pocket?
I mean,
just carry that thing around?
That's the least surprising thing I would find in one of his pockets.
You're probably right.
Their matches lately,
Right now, Jack is in a bad way here. Got Sledge. He's practically pacing. He shakes about as much as Jack when he's raring to go like this.
Yeah, and when he gets his motor running, it's hard to stop it.
Like a big diesel engine of a backhoe or a big one of those giant trucks with the 10-foot tall wheels. You know what I'm talking about. The big
I do.
tires.
Oh, gut wrench suplex by Bubba.
My goodness, Jack is getting the life slammed out of him here. You can see him scratching and clawing his way to his corner for Sledge, but he's got a long way to go, and Jeremy at this point is toying with him, guys.
Definitely is. Oh, Jeremy in mount here.
But look at this, Jack trying to fight back here. He's trying to get the hands up, but Jeremy is just too aggressive, too strong right now.
Jeremy working a sitting guillotine right there, arm in.
Put him to sleep right here.
Yep. Jack needs to get his right arm over the shoulder of Jeremy to alleviate some of this pressure.
Now, Jonas, I'm going to ask you, having been as close to the Blanchards as you've been, are there any particular weaknesses that the Hammer Brothers might want to exploit here?
Well, I mean, obviously there's always the temper of Bubba, and I mean the cockiness of Jeremy. These two, they do get a little bit full of themselves, I have to admit.
Big chops by Jeremy.
You saw just a bit ago, he was toying with Jack instead of going for the kill.
Oh! Both guys hit heads right there.
Bit of incidental contact. Both men are down, and right now I'd say it's anyone's ball game, as it were.
Big Sledge trying to will his brother over there. Bubba doing the same.
Right now it's not about trying to cut the other guy off. It's about preservation, about getting the fresh man in, I would say.
Jeremy's,
He kind of welcomed it. Did you see that?
Yes, he did. He opened his arms like, give me some.
It's hard to out-punch, out-fight, out-box Jeremy Blanchard.
Yep, this is a Lawler Austin Idol-esque.
Or at least go toe-to-toe with him, blow for blow. And now Jack has got the advantage.
Jeremy makes the tag.
There's the tag.
Here comes the big man.
Oh, boy. Look out, Bubba. Oh! Well, Bubba had a good strategy, just going full force, Jeff Farmer style. But then you got to look out for the big man, Sledge. Here he comes,
Swinging that arm like a 2x4.
Like one of those giant steel I-beams just swinging at you.
Jeremy knocked Loopy in the corner. I don't know if Bubba knows where he's at either.
Bubba never knows where he's at.
That's part of his strategy, part of his winning formula, I would say.
Bubba's throwing little pitter-patter punches, not going to affect Big Sledge.
That's right.
Oh, right to the bridge of the nose.
That'll water your eyes. That'll disorient you real good there. Right in the bridge of the nose that drop came down on.
Jeremy back in.
That's up to breathing.
now. Gets action on the outside and inside. Referee's got to try and restore some order here. The two non-legal. Actually, no. I think Bubba's the legal man, right?
I don't know.
Here we go.
Jeremy to the buckle.
Jeremy in the corner.
Oh, out of harm's way.
I think the ring shifted.
Oh, there it did.
Bubba goes face first into that square steel ring post. Talk about lights out.
Referee looks like he's checking on Bubba.
Mister's got that chain again. What's he doing? Wait a minute. Jack
Intercepted.
That's right. Jack wants no part of Mister getting involved.
Oh! Jack hits him with the chain.
And the referee didn't see any of that.
1, 2, 3.
Hey! Look at that. You live by the chain, you die by the chain.
Now, Brian Zane, you condone that? Them using the chain like that?
Hey, like I said, the Blanchards have been using the chain, exploiting the chain for the last several months. This time it just didn't happen to work in their favor. And what a huge win for the Hammer brothers here, beating the Blanchards at their own game. They have a ton of momentum going into that tag team gauntlet match. You could be looking at the next #1 seed, Jonas.
I still think the Blanchards have the advantage, though.
It all depends on the luck of the draw and who draws where in that gauntlet match. Anything could happen. And the Midnight Heat's loss, it could be the Blanchards game, it could be the Hammers game, but we're going to have to find out.
Depends on if Jeremy wakes up in time for the gauntlet match. He's out cold.
Someone get that. Oh, there we go.
What did I tell you, Brian Zane? Those no good Hammer brothers, they snuck in the illegal weapon, used the chain again right over my shoulder. I'm disgusted. You need to do something as commissioner.
This guy right here, he's the one who brings the chain into the whole business. Let me tell you something, mister. You live by the chain, you die by the chain. So, tough loss for Jeremy and Bubba, I'm sure. But they're going to lick their wounds. I'm sure they'll be just fine with you helping them out. But trust me, with the Hammer Brothers, big win for them as they're going to be looking good heading into that tag title tournament.
Sure. I'm sure you'll just put them at the top of the seeding due to this one little win they skated by with, huh?
It was a big win against a legendary team in this area, so certainly that could help affect the seeding. We'll have to see what happens with that. Of course, as of right now, the Midnight Heat carry the top spot in the tournament.
Speaking of chains, I see you finally got your clutches on the Vacant and managed to get them in the ring, huh?
We finally tracked Vacant down. We've been looking for him all week, ever since ZICKY DICE outlasted 23 other individuals to win the second ever Rumble to Regret and become the new YouTube champion, but he still doesn't have physical possession of the belt yet. Vacant, that slippery sneak, he still has the belt, and tonight, right now, he's going to deliver the belt to ZICKY himself.
At the Rumble to Regret, we crown a brand new Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion. So it's my distinct pleasure to welcome outlandish ZICKY DICE! From Cocoa Beach, Florida, weighing 225 pounds, outlandish ZICKY DICE! First off, I gotta say, man, congratulations on winning the Rumble to Regret and becoming the new YouTube champion. Put it there, man. I'm very happy for you to have won the match. Now, I know something's missing from this picture, am I right? There's no belt. He was supposed to, well, Vacant, you know Vacant, he was supposed to deliver the belt to ZICKY after he won the match, but then he bailed, he turned around and he ran. We've been tracking him down all night. And I'm finally glad to say we got the guy. I'm having him come out right now.
Blends into the shadows.
Vacant. Come on out here and bring the Wrestling with Regret YouTube. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Vacant. Boy, that drawing is very close to the real championship belt right there.
Just wrap the sign around your waist.
I like how
Good
Vacant
job
has generic
holding the
Alice in Chains music.
championships, and Steve Miggs slipped on the banana peel.
Miggs?
But now the time for stop. Now the time for all this silly games is over. You've run from us all night, and we're tired of chasing you. It's time now to do what you're supposed to do. Give the belt to Zicky, and now he can finally begin the reign as the new YouTube champion. Now do it.
Now just do it. It's as simple as that. Just do it. You didn't leave last time. Just do it. He doesn't really want it. Psych. Come on, you know you want to give it to him. That seemed a little too easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am television megastar Outlandish Zicky Dice. I am the Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion, and this is in fact my belt. Although you look like my ex, if you want this belt, you're gonna have to take it from my hands. I mean, I am dressed for a matchup. I don't wear this all the time. So if you're looking to get outlandish, why don't we do this right?
Cassidy. Hi, yes, I'll hold this for you now.
Hey, you know what's great about you being here and looking like a, great value Clark Kent? You have the privilege and the honor of taking off my jacket.
That's right, just rope him.
Benji's rather enjoying himself.
Now, Kane, with all due respect, you were the runner-up in the Rumble to Regret. You were the last man eliminated. I have to ask, what exactly brings you out here? By the way, your cane is tremendous. I love this thing.
Glasses on glasses.
Let's not play games, Zicky Dice. You know exactly why I'm here. It just so happens to be flashing me in the face. You see, I've been on a kind of a roll, been kind of collecting. I prophesied that I will have 4 pieces of gold by the end of 22, and I hadn't won. I hadn't won during the Rumble. It was me, number 19, kicking all the ass. And it was not 1, not 2, not even 3. 6 motherfuckers felt the bad life choice. Oh, they knew. But then your old greasy punk ass decided to come out and just ruin the party a little bit, didn't you? Here's the thing, Zicky. You fought a exerted bad life choice. There's no possible way that you're able to fight a fully rested bad life choice, is there, Zicky? You told me you're ready for a fight tonight. You're dressed in your best draws tonight. How about we have a little fight tonight?
Not gonna get liquored up tonight.
I don't understand a word you're saying to Outlandish Zicky Dice.
Did he say Suge White?
But if you want a championship match, I am a man of the people. Who here wants to see me whoop this idiot's ass? You've got yourself a match.
That's right. It's official. We're going to have ourselves a YouTube championship match right now. Zicky Dice defending against the bad life choice, Caden Cassidy.
Did Caden Cassidy say he was going around and collecting gold?
That's right.
That's silver.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right. Just check. I was making sure I'm not the one colorblind.
In these lights, it's a little,
That's true. There's no way that he could take a fully rested Caden Cassidy.
No, that's right.
Ring that bell.
Clark Kent.
Clark Kent.
It was a Value Village. Clark Kent.
Value Village Clark Kent. Not enough government cheese in the world.
He's not wearing Fred Meyer Nikes, though.
He is not wearing Fred Meyer Nikes, and I'm kind of disappointed. He's wearing Fred Meyer Asics.
Oh! Zicky Dice giving up about 80 pounds to Caden Cassidy. Tipping the scales at 308.
He's a master disaster.
Definitely is.
What's Brian Zane doing out here still?
I've been wondering that myself. He takes special interest in certain people, and it's just, I mean, you never see him say, and I'm really happy about you winning my title.
Well, I mean, coming in hot, ducking too.
Oh, he's the Egyptian magician.
Foreign object, ref. Ring the bell. Come on.
Yep, foreign object. Yeah. Throw it at him. He almost hit that guy in the face.
Looks like a Care Bear vomited in the ring.
Sure did.
Oh, low bridge. Caden Cassidy out.
Low bridge. Yep.
And the reason Brian Zane is out here is because the YouTube Championship is presented by Wrestling with Regret.
Right.
Which is Brian Zane's
And he
YouTube
said,
channel.
and what came out of his mouth is he's extremely happy
Oh!
that Zicky Dice is the champion. I wonder why that is. Did you go back in the back and have a little discussion with Brian Zane or Zicky?
No, I did not.
Amazing.
But Caden Cassidy in a bad way right now, and they're heading back to the hot dog
look at
stand.
That. To the hot dog stand. As long as you don't break the mustard jar and the
hot dog and a handshake.
Yep,
Here
hot
we go.
dog and a handshake.
You know what happens when you go to the concession stand.
You get your payout.
Taking it straight to Tupelo.
Our monitor's out. I can't see nothing.
You ever been to Tupelo? It's a dirty
Mississippi?
town. Dirty town.
Oh, now they're coming back. I was like, you guys surfing on Caden Cassidy right now. You do a lot of surfing in Cocoa Beach, Florida?
I'm sure Zicky does.
Yeah. A little bit different than Boonville, Mississippi.
Yeah, a little bit.
Uh-oh, Zicky going up top.
You think there's a lot of surfing in where Caden Cassidy's from?
Atlantic City, New Jersey,
the
I
wrong
believe
side
so.
of the tracks? Uh-oh.
The Haas boss doing some curls. And a big fall-away slam.
Look at Brian Zane.
Brian Zane.
He always just leeches on whoever's holding that
You're
YouTube
dang
title.
right, he does. Trying to suck whatever light the other guy has out of him.
Now Caden Cassidy in firm control here. Taking full advantage of that 5 count.
There's no way he could take a fully rested Kate. Oh
gosh.
Big boot right to the sternum.
Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong.
Oh!
Did you hear the flesh on flesh right there? Seriously.
Oh.
Slab o' meat.
Cade's got that look in his eye.
Is that what that is?
It's a look.
It is a look. I think he's smelling something rotten.
He's in there with Zicky Dice.
That's true. Good call.
Get them groupies out of here.
Yeah, come on, man.
He's got a saber tooth, wants a piece of Zicky Dice over there. It's older than a cougar.
I am aware.
We're following.
We got picked up what you're laying down,
There you
pal.
go. Big suplex by the Haas boss, Caden Cassidy.
What kind of words of encouragement do you think Brian Zane's giving him right now?
Yeah, I'd like to know too. What are you telling Zicky Dice right now? Don't what?
Fans are trying to get Ziggy. Oh!
Everybody's a little too much for him.
Oh, Zicky.
Oh, here we go.
Got the sleeper hold applied.
He's deploying the Princess Bride technique.
That's right. Anybody got a peanut? Into the corner goes Zicky Dice, but still holding on.
Oh. Sack of potatoes.
That's right.
Bag of dirt.
Here comes Caden Cassidy. Got some.
Oh! Okay, see.
Oh my God.
You know what a little, thing of toothpaste looks like flattened out?
Caden Cassidy, a.k.a. Stiffy McGee.
Tube of toothpaste. Stiffy McGee?
I don't know if you saw how just flat Zicky Dice was.
I did.
Oh! Roaring elbow, Zicky Dice. Oh! Catches Zicky with the knee.
Knee to the gut after Henry squashed him.
Man, I couldn't use Sandbag Jones. That would be gimmick infringement.
Sandbag Jones, huh?
Yeah.
SB Jones instead of
exactly.
SB Jones?
Yep. Caden stalking his prey right now. I think he feels he's got that YouTube title in hand.
Caden does?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said Ziggy does.
No.
I don't know what you're watching, pal. But Caden Cassidy is dominant right now.
Zicky can feel it slipping out of his hands, I think.
Cassidy with those big mitts on Caden, or on Ziggy's face.
Yeah, Caden's got big mitts on Caden.
Ziggy working his way up. Big right hand. Another big right hand. Third. Fourth. Oh.
Nice. Stalemate.
Yep. Caden wobbled.
Stalemate.
Caden wobbled. Kick to the gut.
I just don't understand why Ziggy went to the short side of the field.
He's trying to throw a screen.
I think so, but it didn't work.
Oh, he's choked. Oh, gosh.
Dude, no one knows where that's been.
Caden's dumbfounded right now.
Well, so am I.
I'm going to be sick.
I think he's got the COVID.
Uh-oh. Clothesline from Zicky Dice.
With the streamer. Oh, that must have been Brian Zane's advice.
Yeah.
Streamers in the
Springer
mouth.
out of your mouth.
Zicky going to the top. Cross body. 1, 2, 3.
Oh! 2. Scoops.
Ziggy setting up for the cannonball.
Oh! No water in the pool.
No water in the pool? Let's go skate.
Ziggy making his whip. Caden to the corner. Big splash.
I don't think Ziggy actually wanted to get up now. He's regretting getting up. Look at those ropes sagged.
Caden going to the second. 1.
Uh-oh.
Running Liger bomb. This could be it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh! Did you call it a Thunder Liger bomb?
No, a running Liger bomb.
Oh.
That's what it was.
I thought you threw a little juice in there.
That's who does the running Liger bomb.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now I'm catching on. Brian Zane's really invested in this match.
What is Ziggy doing? What is Ziggy doing?
I know this is 21
Hey,
and over.
I've seen this before somewhere. What the?
Oh, God.
Oh. The taintable claw.
I just puked in my mouth. I'm not lying.
If that gets into Caden's mouth, he's going to as well.
Oh!
Referee down.
Oh, poor Value Village Clark Kent.
Caden's got him up.
Yeah, poor Benji got some Famunda cheese tonight.
Oh! Inverted cutter. 1, 2, 3.
Benji's got to get that Famunda cheese out of his mouth.
We need a referee.
Yeah, come on, doesn't Brian Zane have the authority to slide in there and make a 3 count? He's the commissioner.
Oh, yeah, he's the commissioner. He can do it.
I'm sure if the roles were reversed, he'd be right in
Oh,
there.
yeah, he would.
Going to the cover again. Referee 1, 2, no.
Right by the hair of his chinny chin chin.
Yep. Crowd chanting Ziggy Dice.
Are you sure?
I mean, what are you hearing?
Oh, I don't know.
Zesty fries?
Yep. Matter of fact, I think I ordered some earlier.
Caden up. Ziggy behind. Waistlock.
Took him a second. Oh, wait a minute. Unconventional move, but. Oh!
German suplex.
Oh, Brian Zane liked that one. Yeah.
This could be it right here.
Nope.
Referee 1, 2, 3. No!
I heard it.
Is that a 3?
It's a 2.
Referee says a 2. Ziggy thinks he won the thing, though.
So does that Demi throwing the streamer.
When in doubt, just chuck a streamer, folks.
Oh, now Ziggy, I think that.
Wait a minute, here comes.
That's vacant again, but with the title?
Well, the title's vacant again. No, not anymore. Not anymore.
Uh-oh. Vacant out. Ziggy.
Look at Zane.
1, 2,
look at that sneaky
3.
rat. I have a feeling Ziggy Dice is going to be the champion for a very long time if Brian Zane's going to be doing stuff like that.
Wrestling with Wregret, YouTube champion, outlanding Zicky Dice.
Well, I would guess that perhaps Vacant was on Caden's payroll?
No.
No? Not anymore, at least.
No, I think that was set up by Brian Zane.
So you're saying this is a conspiracy?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, finally, all is right with the world here at Wrestling with Wregret HQ. Not only is Zicky Dice the Wrestling with Wregret YouTube champion, but now, finally, he has the belt to go along with it. Vacant finally hands it off, and after a great fight and a little bit of miscommunication from Vacant, Zicky Dice is still the champ.
Well, I applaud you, Brian Zane. I see that you all is right in the world. As long as, the cheating benefits somebody that you like, then it's quite all right. But my big question is, what about Caden Cassidy? He had nothing to do with this whole drama between you and Vacant and Zicky Dice, and yet he ended up being the ultimate victim. You must figure out some way to make some kind of amends to Caden Cassidy, the bad life choice.
Caden was a great competitor, and yes, because of Vacant getting a little too big for his britches, trying to get involved in the match, that cost Caden the match, and it could have been his. Well, next week he's going to have a chance to possibly redeem himself when he takes on Charlie Avell in singles action.
And then that creep, that no good demigod Funny Bone, will defend his POW Pro Wrestling Championship against everybody's favorite neighborhood homeboy, Chris Brady.
For everybody's favorite homeboy, a couple extra words in there, mister. He's the Blair Alley Wrestle Rally champion, and a few weeks ago he called his shot. He made it known to Funny Bone he was coming for that POW Pro Wrestling Championship. It's the biggest chance he's going to get here so far in his young career. How's it going to end up? We're going to find out next week. But until then, folks, for Mr. Ooh La La, I'm Brian Zane, and we'll see you next time.